Hey Naturalistas, it's that time of the year where I want nothing more than to snuggle up in soft, cozy sweaters and drink hot tea all day long. And of course, I'm looking forward to all of the holiday shenanigans. I cannot show up to Thanksgiving dinner, my birthday's coming up, Christmas is coming up without my hair being laid and a slight beat face. So I'm starting with doing a little lineup on my hair. I just want to put some oil in. You can use any oil you want. I'm using sweet almond oil, and that's just to moisturize my hair and my scalp as well. It's colder months, so if you're like me, your scalp might be getting a little dry. And I'm just gonna brush down all of my hair, and I'm gonna brush in the direction my hair grows. And it's kind of like really important, especially if you're going to do a lineup, because you want to make sure the natural way your hair falls is how you're cutting it. Because if it's just kind of laying any old type of way, when you cut it and then brush it later, it's not gonna look even. So I'm just putting a towel around my shoulders to make sure all the hair falls on the towel and not my clothes. I'm using this 360 eyebrow trimmer as a tool to line up my edges. I actually use this tool that I picked up at CVS. It's only like 10 bucks, by the way. In a previous video of me styling an actual haircut. Like, this isn't a haircut that I have going on here. This is like a haircut that I got from the barbershop. Like, obviously it's a haircut. But this is just my hair growing out from when I shaved it bald. And if you didn't see that video, make sure you check it out. I'll put the link in my description box. But you kind of just want to do this slowly and carefully. You want to start away from your edges, if that makes sense, and then slowly work your way in so that you don't accidentally chop off too much hair. I like to work from my temples, around my ears, and then after that I go to the back of my head. And with the side part on the back towards the nape of my neck, I like to angle the cut a little bit so it's not straight down, it's kind of like angled in. And as you're watching this, you'll kind of see what I mean as I do either side of my head. So yeah, this is basically just how I do it. It's super simple and easy. Like, it's just like, it gives you a subtle, cleaned up look. Like, it's not necessarily like barbershop fresh, so to speak, but it definitely gives you crisper lines than your own natural hairline. And that's what I was looking for. And especially like when you're going somewhere for an actual like event or a special occasion, you always kind of like, you want your hair to be put together, and this is like a really simple, easy way of doing that if you have short natural hair. So yeah, this is a super quick and easy way to kind of line up your own hair if you ever feel so inclined. So the next thing I did was I went into this eye look, and I'm starting with the Kylie Cosmetics bronze palette, and I'm using this orange color as the transition color, or transition shade rather, and I'm putting that on the top of my lid. And now I'm using this like rose gold shadow from this palette, and I'm going to kind of blend that into the orange, and this will introduce the first shiny, shimmery, pinkish colors to this eyeshadow look. I'm going to use this purple as well, and I'm going to apply this right in my crease. So just brush, brush, brush with a smaller flat brush. So in this next step, I'm using a liquid concealer, and I'm applying that from my lash line all the way up to the crease, and that's it. You do want to let this dry a little bit because some of it transferred when I opened up my eye all the way, so don't be like me, let it dry for sure. But I decided to lay down this concealer so that the next color I apply really, really pops and stands out. So I'm using this Fenty Beauty Kilowatt in the color Moscow Mule, and it's this gorgeous pink. Like, I've been obsessed with it since I first tried it, and I'm just packing it on over that concealer. And this kind of really makes it pop. Like, it's shimmery and bright and warm, and I absolutely love it. So to just kind of further enhance that crease, I'm going in with a dark purple, and I also popped on Ardell Faux Mink lashes as well. I just got these recently and I've been enjoying it, but this darker purple is going to further smoke out the eye. I also brought that orange and dark purple under my waterline as well to further kind of like bring life to this smoky eye look. Alright, so back in the bronze palette, we're going to highlight our brow bones as well as the inner corner of our eyes. And the last step is contour, contour to contour. I'm using Fenty Beauty matchsticks. I really like these. So I'm just going to contour my cheekbone, my nose, under my lip, and my temples as well. And then of course, blend, 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 blend. Alright, so I used the matchstick in the color Espresso for my contour and the matchstick in the color Suede as like my concealer. And after that, I went into my all-time favorite contour palette, this True Complexion palette, which is awesome. And I'm just going to use the highlight to highlight my cheekbones. I'm also going to use it to highlight my nose and also my Cupid's bow as well. The one thing that I absolutely love about this highlight is that it's just enough. It's not too much, not too little. It's always just right. Alright, so after I was done highlighting my face, I used actually 4 different lipsticks to try to like ombre my lips. I don't have any lip liners, so I was trying to work with what I got, but I was actually really happy with the end results. So I'm using this brown lipstick first as kind of the lip liner essentially, and then I'm going in with a darker purple shade only on the outer corners of my lips, and then a lighter purple shade. You can't really see it on camera. I'm putting that in the middle, but it wasn't really blending the way I wanted it to, so I went in with another Milani lipstick, and this is in the color Pretty Natural, and it's like a really bright pink, but it did exactly what I wanted it to do and ombreed my lips just the way I wanted them to. So after that, of course, just set your face, and that's the end of the look. Now you can go stunt at your family's Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner or on New Year's. I'm really loving this color combo for fall just in general, not even for the holidays to be honest. And oh, look at this highlight, my god, it's gorgeous. But if you love this look, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching.